Welcome to your CIF Alumni Portal. I remember Dr. Basu sharing his vision with me about an online CIF community in which graduates and students in the program could come together to discuss practice management issues, to network with each other, and to enjoy the benefit of continuing educational opportunity. Well, today I am delighted to say that that portal and that vision are live. In this short video, I want to give you a quick tour of the site, and in doing so, I hope it encourages you to become active as soon as possible, because when you do, we benefit mutually. So let's get started with the tour. You can access the portal at www.callutheran.edu/CIF/alumni. Now this page is available to anyone on the web, but to access the many utilities within the portal, you will have to sign in. And you will sign in by using your CLU username and password. Now if it's been a while since you've logged in, you may find that your password is locked out. And if that's the case, contact the help desk, the CLU help desk. Now if you notice on the left-hand side of this page, the navigation bar. And once in the portal, you'll be able to navigate between the home page, the My Profile page, the Business Referrals page, the calendar of events, and the discussion forum. Okay, so let's sign in. When you sign in, you'll land in the home page. And this is what the content area of the home page looks like. There's 3 columns where you'll find CIF news, upcoming events, and recently posted needs. And we'll come back to that recently posted needs column in a few moments. Well, let's go back to the navigation bar and move to the My Profile. The My Profile page allows you to input information, your personal information, your firm information, and also some planning specialties. Now this is what my page looks like, or at least part of my page, after about 3 or 4 edits. Now, let's take a moment and discuss that third piece of information I mentioned, the planning specialties. We give you the opportunity to identify up to 4 planning specialties, and you'll be entering those planning or identifying those planning specialties from a drop-down window. I show a piece of the drop-down window on the bottom left-hand side of this slide. So the My Profile data drives 2 searches, a directory search and a business referrals. Let's take a look first at the Alumni Directory. Here's what the Alumni Directory page will look like. You'll notice from a couple of the entries that are in there that you'll be able to search by name, by the class year, and even by company. So you'll be able to find some contact information, a telephone, an email. The second search function is for business referrals. Now this is where you'll be able to identify graduates from CIF or students in the program with a particular planning skill that you're looking for. For example, let's say I have a client who wants to set up a limited liability company, and that's not one of my core areas of expertise. I could go into our graduate portal and identify a graduate, perhaps in North Carolina, with wonderful skills in this area. And in doing that, I fulfill a couple objectives. 1, I get my client the quality knowledge they're looking for. And 2, as Dr. Basu refers to in his welcoming letter, I've been able to keep some of the work in-house. In-house with professionals that I know come from a program where the knowledge is there, the ethics are there, and the professionalism. Well, moving back to the navigation bar, I may move on now to the calendar of events. And again, you saw these 3 items on the home page. But again, they're listed here on a separate page. Please notice we have 3 upcoming events, so I could get a quick plug in now. One, For anyone who's going to be sitting for the November exam, as you can see there, we are letting you know that our upcoming our pre-prep course is starting to help you prepare for that. Number two, we're throwing a homecoming tailgate party on October 17th. So anyone in the Thousand Oaks area, please join us here at Pioneer House for a free picnic, and then we're going to go over and watch the football game. And also for everyone, I'll be putting on a free webinar that will discuss how to create and present investment policy statements for your clients. Well, a second integral part of our graduate portal is the practice management discussion boards. And for those of you who took online courses, this discussion board will probably feel like homecoming. Well, the discussion forum offers us a place to discuss practice management issues. Here you can ask questions, you can receive feedback, you can post recaps about books or articles that you've read, or you can even describe what you learned at a recent conference. On the other hand, you might be introducing best practices that you're employing, practices that are helping your practice grow, or maybe you have some client prospecting techniques that are really working for you. This is a place to share nearly anything that will help us improve and grow our practices. Well, that concludes my tour of the current utilities within your portal. As shown here, we have more features planned, some features that we've been thinking about, some features that came back in the questionnaire that many of you were kind enough to answer in May about what you'd like to see in a portal. But we certainly have enough now to really kick this off. And so I really challenge you or ask you to add your energy, share your knowledge, and bring your enthusiasm into the portal so we can grow this to its full potential. Remember, just because you've graduated doesn't mean you're still not a very active and important part of CIF. Well, if there's any problems as you maneuver through the site or accessing the site, please contact me. So having said that, I wish you a good day, and I'm looking forward to contacting or connecting with you in the portal.